Alrighty guys, what is going on? Welcome back to the Best Investing Money Management channel on YouTube. In today's video, we are going to be talking about ticker symbol OXY and why a lot of people have been talking about it and why this stock is up about 10%. So I hope you guys enjoy it. If you guys get anything in value out of this video, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have any questions, concerns, let me know down in the comments. So what is going on with this company? Well, it's actually really easy. The one and only Warren Buffett, the CEO of Berkshire Hathaway, is buying about 50% of OXY. And this company here is a petroleum and oil company. And over the past couple of years, we've seen so many companies that pretty much Warren Buffett has invested in, and they've popped up. A lot of them being oil, like Chevron. But looking at this Form 4 by the SEC, you guys will notice that this is Berkshire Hathaway buying ticker symbol OXY here. You'll notice all these shares and the amount, and it's rated at about 50% of the stock. And obviously, anytime you have somebody like Warren, you're gonna have investors that fuel to that stock. The reason why is because he's a legendary investor that gets on average about a 17% year over year, and that's fantastic. Comparing that to the S&P 500, which gets about a 10% return, so pretty much Warren Buffett gets about 7% more per year on average than the general market. So looking at this, you will notice that if we zoom out, this stock over the past couple of years has seen a lot of volatility. It's pretty much fallen from about 46 all the way down here to about $9. During this time, this is when we went through all the lockdowns, pretty much when oil was very cheap, and a whole bunch of oil stocks in general got crazy sell-off. It popped up back to about $23, sold off, found some heavy support near about $9, and slowly has been stair-stepping its way back up. Then they released fantastic earnings. The stock went from about 37 to about 54, consolidated, popped up again on another fantastic earnings here, and pretty much there's been no signs of stopping this stock, with their last earnings being about $10 billion. So you guys will notice that this stock, a year ago was producing about $5 billion in revenue. Now it's rated at about $10. So they pretty much doubled their revenue in a single year, which is crazy. And obviously when you see moves like that, Warren and other legendary investors will want to buy into this stock. So answering that main question that a lot of people have is, should you buy this stock? Personally, guys, yes. I mean, I don't see any issue why you shouldn't buy it, but in some cases, you always have to realize, okay, the stock's up 10% right now. It's kind of like buying in at the most expensive time. So the best strategy that I would recommend is dollar cost averaging, right? Continue to invest on a weekly, monthly basis into the stock. The reason why is because through all the volatility, so through all the ups and downs, what you're going to do is you're going to develop a good average price for the stock. So the stock being very expensive right now, what you could do, invest $20, a week. So right now you're buying in at $71. Next week, maybe about $62. Next week, maybe $60. So your average cost will be about $63 instead of $71. So once the stock recovers, just like it's always done, you're going to be making a lot more money on that. It's a great way to invest in high growth, high volatile stocks, and it's a way that you don't really have to worry about, the volatility in it. So that's kind of what's going on with OXY, and another thing you have to realize here is there's been a lot of oil stocks that have been doing very well. OXY is not the only oil stocks. We have Chevron, which is another fantastic company that's fallen from about 180 to 154. They bring in $68 billion. So there's a lot of opportunity out there. And on top of that, OXY is just fueling off that as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. That's kind of what's going on, answering that question of should you buy, should you sell, should you hold? So I hope you guys enjoy it. And another thing as well, before I forget, I want to go crazy into something like this, investment wise, try to keep it under, 2% of your portfolio size. So for every $100 you have invested into other stocks, assets, put $2, $3 into OXY. So the reason why is because if this thing pops up just like it's done, you're going to make money, you're going to have some shares, and you always can buy in. And if this thing sinks and gets obliterated, just like we've seen it fall in the past, where it's fallen, from about 41 to $9, you're only out 2-3% of your portfolio, and it's not as bad. So guys, that is it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, hit that like button, subscribe, and we'll see you guys later. Remember to stay happy, stay positive, and we'll see you later. Take care.